Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and or good night, depending on where you are in the world today. Welcome back to your Friday evening's entertainment. It is, of course, our hardcore Out of the Abyss campaign, episode 5. Without further ado, let us unmute the masses and get right into things. Good evening, everyone. There we go. Me in.
Hello.
Howdy.
Hey.
G'day. Thank you for linking that, my bad. So we're here again. It's Friday. It is Out of the Abyss Hardcore. We are sadly down a Sis this evening, or morning for them. But we shall carry on regardless. It's not like you guys are in any danger or anything, right? You haven't been tasked with undertaking a dangerous mission where you're basically going to be bait for a cult that likes to sacrifice things. Yeah. Quick side note, the avatars will show up momentarily. It's doing its delayed thing. Also, quick note, if you are watching us live or if you're catching us on the video, please do like, share, subscribe, all the YouTube shenanigans. We very much appreciate it. There's that Space Monkey guy again.
I think you got a fan.
Yeah, every week he shows up. Right. Let us put some ambience on. I don't have to worry about that anymore.
Yep.
As I was saying to the guys, we've been a bit sick this week in the house, and I've still got this cough, and I might lose my voice at some point. You could probably hear it's going a bit raggy, but we will try to persevere as best we can. If it completely goes, it is what it is, but we'll try our best.
Pantomime for all the audience.
Yeah, I can just sign language it, right? It's fine.
Yeah, I'll get it.
Yeah, it's fine. You guys can narrate.
We'll just think it's charades. I think he's
Yeah.
a goose.
Goose.
We get to jump up to level 8? That's right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what he said.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
Okay, so last week you guys started off in you guys started off pretty much. I don't think you'd finished the tomb at the start of the session, but you were.
We had one more fireball to go. I think
you were in the tomb of KM. I can't get enough phlegm in my throat at the moment. Apologies. I need to channel my inner Dutch person, but it's just not happening. So you guys were exploring the tomb. You had 2 more wild magic surges, I believe, in that encounter. One, actually, I'd say both were kind of convenient, but maybe one might not be viewed as such. So you found this fancy sarcophagus, gold inlaid lid. Of course, you opened it. What good adventurer wouldn't? And inside you found a very fine wrapped mummy with a sword hilt, a long sword hilt specifically, clutched within her grasp. Bors, I believe, was the one who was investigating and was like, "Ooh, sword hilt. We'll get that out of the way." And grabbed it. As soon as you did, the wraith that was inhabiting the tomb basically rose up and sucked the very life out of you. I think you nearly went down on the first hit. It was great. You
picked it up and then was like, "What the fuck is this shit?" and chucked it.
Yeah. Like, it's just a hilt. Who needs
didn't
that,
talk
right?
to me when I first picked it up. All right, so I got rid of it.
Combat ensued. You cast some spells. I think the first spell that went off was the wild magic surge was fireball. Again, you literally just had a fireball in the previous encounter. This one kind of helped you out a little bit because the wraith is she's resistant to most mundane stuff, but fireball. And luckily, I think most of you made your saves or were resistant or didn't drop down. But you managed to deal with her without too much issue. And the second spell you cast might have been a healing spell. I can't remember it. The bard cast it, either way. And the magic surge gave you see invisible, which was convenient because there was actually an invisible chest, which you didn't see before. And inside was a bunch of coins and some magical items, including, ironically, a necklace of fireball. As if you needed one. You looted up and left, and I believe the sword was like, the hilt was like, yeah, I'm the voice that drew you here. Don't leave me in the darkness. Take me with you. I can help you, etc.
I believe the words you used were needy.
Yep, a little bit needy. Yep. Don't leave me alone on my own again. So it was handed over to Boars.
That would be funny.
Because, why not? And then, I mean, it's a sun sword, so holy sword kind of thing. Give it to the paladin, right? That makes sense to me.
I didn't know what sentient was, so we decided to figure it out.
Yeah. I can also use it as two-handed, which is nice, because I didn't have one of those.
Yep. So you left there, you rested up, recovered all your hit points, got rid of any ailments, and made your way to Sloop-Ludop. Before you got to Sloop-Ludop, there was a bridge as well. That was that one. Was then the bridge?
Oh yeah, yes there was.
There was a
so
cave
octopus.
Yeah. So you had a tunnel that you were going through. There was a bit of a cave in, potentially deadly cave in. Like some of you got pretty low with that as well, but you managed to survive that. And then there was a rope bridge across a chasm that you tied your bard to a rope and sent across first, who was promptly attacked by the concealed rocktopus. Which was potentially deadly, but had you not, it could have been deadly if the rope wasn't there. But you managed to kill it, bring it back up, get some food rations, and then you made your way to Sloop-Ludop. As if those weren't bad enough, you managed to narrowly avoid being ambushed by a group of kua-toa, unlike the unfortunate Duragar party ahead of you, who basically knocked them all out. Were clear to not kill them, were clearly capturing them, wrapped them up like they were in an Acme cartoon on a big stick, bound the hands, feet, and took them to Sloop-Ludop. You progressed a bit further and encountered another group of kua-toa, similar size, although this one was led by a fancy priestly-looking fishman, who basically, after some initial conversation with Shusha, who is your party's resident kua-toa, you had a discussion and were basically asked if you could help deal with essentially a cult that has arisen within Sloop-Ludop, a cult to the Deep Father, led by the priest's daughter. And I'm trying to find. Yeah. I wish they gave you like a pronunciation.
I think that's half the fun for them. Let them figure it out. Let the DM figure this out.
Yeah. So the archpriest of the Sea Mother, which is the fancy priest that you met, of course, was called Pluplupleen. Pluplupleen. Yep.
I knew that name. I should have said it. I thought that was someone else.
And his daughter is called Bloplipod. Yes. Naturally.
Not even attempt. No.
You.
I've written enough.
It's fine. You need to. He has a son.
Oh God.
Glugglagog.
Glug.
Glugglagog. Yep. Glug-glug-gog. There you go.
What you need to
Whatever.
do this thing, have like a mouthful of water while you do it.
Okay, yeah, right. Just gargle as I go. Like,
Yeah.
the kua-toa, man. Anyway, he basically was like, look, we don't use money here. The Sea Mother, she appreciates essentially personal items and salvage stuff. Things that the more personal, the better. And we've come into possession of a bunch of stuff. And you can have it if you help us be bait. We need to bait the hook to try and deal with this cult. And you're the perfect candidates because you're not from around here. Therefore, they'd want to sacrifice you. And whilst they're going to go do that, we get the jump on them, and you know that'll work. And you guys are like, yeah, cool. That's a lot of money. So you got some coin, some more coin, a lot more coin, a couple of potions, and a scroll, and you got some pearls as well. Like a ridiculous amount of money. But I believe
we
you
already
also
have so much. I think.
Yeah. You offered something to the Sea Mother. I can't remember what it was, but it was something you'd picked up. Oh, it was your swords. Was what you said.
Oh yeah, my 2 old swords. Yeah, I'm not gonna use them anymore, so I've dropped them there. Also, he offered us a bow, right?
He did,
That was
yes.
the big thing.
That was the deal as well. It's like, oh yeah, you can have a boat because we have loads, but you need to help us with this first.
Yeah.
That was pretty much where we wrapped things up. I can't remember if we went through the items, like we just was like, here's what you get at the end of the session off camera or whatever, because it was running over a little bit. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, that's pretty much where we're at, and we will start there. So, the plan is we'll take you to the shrine. The shrine of the Deep Father.
That was the stuff.
Yes. If you recall, the Shrine of the Sea Mother, which is the one that's near you, that's the focus of the worship for the. I'm gonna use air quotes and be like the good kua-toa. They're all mad as a bottle of chips, but the good ones that only want you to help murder the bad ones. Her shrine is essentially a humanoid female with an octopus head and big crab claws. It gives off kind of like what was it? Not Myconid, Mind Flayer, the other M. It gives off kind of Mind Flayer-y vibes, but very mad indeed. Do any of you remember what the kua-toa call the Deep Father?
Lemmigoon.
Yeah.
Yep. I can't tell you how many fucking times we said that name. Yeah. Many drunken escapades of everybody shouting Lemmigoon.
So bad. I'll be very grateful when we're away from this place. Right. So the plan is basically you guys are to be offered as a sacrifice to essentially break peace with the others, and as you are being ushered forwards to be sacrificed, they're going to get the jump on them and deal with them. So is there anything else you want to do, or are you happy just to progress straight into that?
The 2 red potions, did we figure out what those were? Do we remember that? If not, I guess I could just ask Blooplepleen.
You do not know what they are. And Blooplepleen,
I think I identified everything.
you haven't identified these.
No, you got the stuff from the
That was
chest.
the previous.
Yep.
Yeah.
But we
Okay.
did have like a normal health potion, so it's not a minor health potion then. It doesn't look like
It's of a similar color to like a regular healing potion. I'm not saying it is healing potions, but you got.
Yeah.
So just to be clear, there were 2 red potions and the potion which is like murky seawatery color with a jellyfish in it.
And I think the scroll was like light, the light cantrip or something. Yeah. I'm gonna take one of the red potions, even though I don't know what it is, so I'll have that on me. Just in case I want to. Boars assumes it's a healing potion.
Yeah,
so
it would be like it looks like a healing potion, but there are potions that are designed to look like healing potions that are not healing potions. So you can make that assumption, but until you identify it, it is always going to be a gamble.
If we have time for her to identify stuff.
Yeah.
Upstair is pretty keen to get the plans underway as soon as possible.
Does he at least know what the dark green one is with the jellyfish inside?
He has not identified.
Well, if I can spend 10 minutes, I can identify the jellyfish one at least.
How far away are we from
you
sacrifice?
Are not
walkwise.
Far away at all. Like the shrine to the Deep Father is near the coast. Like maybe a 5-minute walk from where you are. Like it's pretty close by. You would have probably have seen it on the way in. But I'll give you a description of it when you get out and head there. Sorry. We're all coughing in this house. It's great.
But yeah, Boar's ready.
10 minutes will be fine. Upstair is okay with 10 minutes. I'm just going to call him Ploop. I'm just going to abbreviate the names. Ploop, Blop, Gloog, and you don't know the other one yet, but...
I refuse to write any more fucking names.
So you spend 10 minutes identifying this potion. Okay.
This is one of my favorite ones to give out.
It's a potion of water breathing.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
It's great to give it out early, and then like the DM totally forgets about you. Like, I'm going to use my water breathing potion. Like, fuck, I forgot he had that.
Yeah, shit.
Okay, yeah, the bracers are down there.
I was trying to drown these bitches. Like,
I'll take the second red potion. Also,
okay.
Kind of assuming it's a healing potion.
It's a safe assumption. It's like the assumption that a bag that you can put your hand into is a bag of holding. Should be, but it might not be.
We'll put the rest into the bag if you're not opposed to it.
The rest besides
the gold, the copper, silver, all the money, the light scroll, and then if you want the potion, you can have it. If not, just toss it in the pearls. Someone probably wants those. I don't know. We might need that for casting, but
you could have a look around, and I can tell you someone's interested in those pearls.
Oh my god, I've got so much money on me. But yep.
Yeah, I know. You're the only one that's got a bag that can hold all this stuff.
I have the total funds written in the notes right now.
It's a lot, right?
Yeah, I've got to list all the shit we've collected that's worth gold too. So don't worry, we've got it all.
Actually, ridiculous.
We're just saying it's in your bag of holding right now.
I have a list of stuff that doesn't have a price to it yet.
Okay, so if you're ready to go, Ploop or Ploop will pull out some cat gut and start binding you all with your hands behind your backs. The binding will be loose enough that you'll be able to take them off, but enough that they are convincing without deep investigation. That'll take a couple of minutes, and then he will look to you all and, you are ready?
How do you want to do this? Do you want to...
We escort you there.
Do you want to hold on to my sword, my rapier, to make it more believable?
Congratulations in advance, Nick. I hope it all goes well.
Babies!
Sorry, you said... How do you want to
offer him my rapier to make it a bit more believable.
Oh yes.
So you can carry it. Yeah.
You will
So
each have.
Will be weaponless.
You will each have a guard. They will carry your individual weapons.
Well,
if you
Boris
cannot conceal them yourself. Yours is a hilt. Like you'd be able to.
Yeah. I'll turn the light. I'll tell the sword. Sorry, light have to go off for a second, and then deactivate it and let it bitch at me the whole way, probably. So.
Okay.
We go bright soon.
All right. With that, you will all have your own individual guards, essentially like prodding you along with their tridents and sticks, which will essentially move you in a northwesterly direction, or more north than anything. You're going up this way. So I'll move you up.
Sis always
That's
putting
the
his
other
character.
side of that statue.
Sorry? What did you say?
I said, "Oh, that's the other side of that statue."
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have whichever twin that is, so.
Yeah, I got them.
That's mine.
Oh, yeah. Sis was looking after... Which one have you got, Zari? You got Turvy.
My old little party.
Dude, fuck, like the amount of creatures and NPCs in this. You've got... Topsy or Turvy, sorry? You've got Turvy. Okay. Just assume... you should be able to see him now. Just assume that the rest of your group are with you, as always, but we're only going to worry about you guys for now. Plupleen will be leading you guys, and... okay, hang on.
That's silver. We are so rich. I don't know if I've ever had this much. Like, this is crazy. I guess, but it's like, we're level 3, you know? Like, we're fucking loaded for level 3. This is like, it's got bad news written all over it. Is what it's got.
What's the worst that could happen, right?
Lose that bag of holding all over it.
Yes, it does. Don't worry, I've got my 2 golden goblets still.
Okay, so this is your party, essentially. You have 10 kua-toa, 1 for each of you. Small army here. Crazy. And you will be guided, it's northwest, up to the Shrine of the Deep Father. Yep. So I'm gonna let's just put you over here for now, just to make things slightly easier. So you will be moved towards the Deep Father Shrine. The idol to Lima Gagoon, the Deep Father, consists essentially of a large hide cut roughly in the shape of a manta ray and stretched out on cords between several support poles. A dead, splayed out manta ray, is pinned to the center of this altar. 2 dead octopus are draped across the top, lashed together, and their tentacles are pinned and artfully arrayed over the other corpses of the altar. As I said, their heads are tied together and they're painted with a mixture of red and blue pigments. The closer you get to this whole area, the stronger the smell of decay and rotting flesh just reeks for this whole area. You can see the whole area around the altar is stained dark red with blood, and this staining actually extends into the nearby water as well. And I can give you a look-see, I believe, as to what this altar might actually look like. It's pretty gross.
I gave you the light scroll, Harlow.
I might need it for this fucking fight. I have dancing lights, but
It's cool. I'll have Valis light your sword for you. Or whatever you're using. Rapier.
rapier.
Yeah, here we go. Look at this beautiful shrine.
Oh, look at that mana right.
That is nasty.
Ew.
So yeah, that's essentially what the altar to Lima Gugoon will look like.
Jeez, these poor squids.
Yeah, it's pretty
Everything.
They didn't
rough.
deserve this.
Yeah, this is totally cool. Yeah. Force is like, that not nice.
You see.
You shake his head and you're like, they nail squids together on top of other creature.
So,
Blood.
Maybe it's better I can see it.
essentially what's going to happen is you guys are going to be ushered over towards... Oh no, where is she? They all look the same. Actually ridiculous.
Yep.
The fish people all look the same. There she
There's
is.
that guy who stands out a little bit, but I think that might be Blooplepleen. I don't know.
Yeah, he's the guy. So hang on, I found her. There you go. you see why I was having a problem.
They didn't even put a different background like they did in this one. They were just like, nah.
Here,
I want to mark her with a color or something. Shit.
I got this. You ready?
Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
She's looking the other way.
He's the flipped one, yep.
Although she's going to come out of this hovel here. So, Blooplepleen is going to step forward and bow as... It's hard to tell, but you're confident that it's a female kua-toa steps out of the hovel nearby. Thanks, Creative Cloud. Always at an inappropriate moment. Got updates. Thanks.
Always updates.
Bloplipod will step out of her hovel and look at you all, gagged and being escorted, and then look at her father. There will be an exchange. None of you speak kua-toa, do you? I don't think.
No.
Even though
Alice
some-
might, but he ain't here,
No.
so...
There will be an exchange back and forth.
Hang on.
Is it just
it's a
undercommon, or
ritual.
is it?
It's a
They're-
ritual, never mind.
They are speaking kua-toa.
Gotcha.
It basically will sound like a lot of gurgling. Very, very Murloc speak, I imagine it sounding like.
Angry gurgles. Yeah.
Angry Murloc noises ensue.
We haven't really done it. We did the fight by the cliff, didn't we? And we haven't rested since then.
It had been
Have we
a couple more
rested?
days.
I don't
From the
remember.
cliff to
Yeah,
the
I think
town
you
had
rested
been a day,
after
so-
the octopus fight, and then the next day is when you went to.
Okay, I will use.
Yeah, the next day was fast travel to make a half a day
Correct.
to get there.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna use a spell slot and cast comprehend languages.
Oh, okay. So the conversation will go along the lines of the following. She will say, as she steps out. Sorry, so he will say, as she steps out, will say, this is Plupluplin. It's slightly confusing, but he will say to her, the time has come. We must mend the divides that separates our people. We have brought you, and he'll gesture at you all. It is time for us to acknowledge your divine vision and welcome it. I have brought these travelers as offerings to the Deep Father. Will you not accept them? She will respond. You are wise, Father. I do indeed accept your offering in the name of the Deep Father. May their blood nourish and strengthen him. And there will be for the rest of you, a burbling cheer that goes up from all of the kua-toa as they acknowledge that
I'm going to whisper really, really quickly to Harlow what's happening.
A peace has been kind of made.
Yeah, I'm going to whisper what's happening to everyone.
Plupluplin will now turn around and address his followers. Take them to the altar. The time has come, as my daughter has said. And you will be prodded and poked. And
I would like to insight whether he's actually going to sacrifice us.
Go for it. And I'm going to move you over to basically where.
Wow. Thanks.
I
don't know shit. So.
You don't think he's being dishonest? Like, he's come this far. Why? What? Why?
I am panicking. Yep. I will have whispered to Harlow what I heard, and I think that he's actually going to sacrifice us.
Sorry, there's a lot to move. So they will all position around the... Right, hang on. I need to do something here. I don't know why they didn't do this kind of thing already. I'm just marking the Plupluplin ones.
The enemies?
And the non-Plupluplin ones will not be marked. Plupluplin.
Blue-plopine?
Yep.
Blue for Blupluplin,
Okay,
yeah.
okay,
We got it.
okay.
See? There you go. Word association.
You're hitting
We
that
got it
kua-toa
now.
vibe right now.
Okay.
You get it, though. Yep. Allies.
It is worth noting that the docks...
Dang, there's a lot.
the nearby docks are... Like, there are... what? Okay. Sammy's Discord's playing up. The docks, there are a series of boats and rafts and other vessels that line these docks. Now, the docks stretch across the entirety of the lakeside edge of Slooply-Dop. And there is also a small inlet that you'll be able to notice, well, some of you will be able to notice over to the east side, which also has a series of boats, rafts, and other kind of makeshift lake-going vessels shored up there as well. But here, the lake is very, very red with blood. So yeah, you guys will basically all be ushered to a large, it's almost like a dip just before the altar itself, where there's almost like a a cattle grid, essentially, built into the floor. And you can see that the water is just coming in and out into the area underneath this cattle grid. It would seem like the blood is draining into this and then going into the ocean. You will see that Bloplipod will step forward and will turn to address the kua-toa. And she will say, she will hold her hands up, sorry, and the cheering and muttering, everything will draw silent. She will say, "It is now time. Bring forth the first to be sacrificed." Now you can all roll me a d20.
Oh, God.
Highest number wins.
Are we rolling for our NPCs too? Or just us?
Just you guys is fine. Let's make it interesting, right?
Also, should I have Darrendel's vision as well, since I'm controlling him?
It's always Sammy.
I even
Do
rolled
we
for
have
Sizz.
Do we have to roll for our NPCs?
No, don't roll for the
No.
NPCs. Just you guys is fine.
The lowest HP, fucking Sammy going first. Like,
Yeah.
The person who's the most afraid right now.
Yeah.
the person with the bag of holding.
So particularly beefy kua-toa, you've seen these ones are slightly bigger than the others, will step forward and will let out a kind of like a warble of excitement as they're the one that gets to draw the first blade.
I will thunderwave this bitch, don't test me.
The kua-toa will begin to chant, and you alone will be able to understand that they're chanting Lima Kukun, Lima Kukun, Lima Kukun, Lima Kukun over and over and over and over. And he will raise his blade.
I don't want to die. What are we doing?
To your throat.
I don't want to die. I'm going to dissonant whisper them.
Perfect.
And I was literally about to summon my sword and just shank the guy since he's next to me as well.
You can do this
Is that like a
before.
re?
You can do
Okay.
this before.
Do I get like a whole thing? Is it just an action?
Just an action.
Yep. Then I'll dissonant whisper this bitch.
Okay. Right, let me fire up my 50 million sheets that I need.
Howie doesn't want to die. Okay, like.
Yeah, I
She
understand.
really doesn't want to die.
I want to see what you're gonna do. I want to see what happens. I was just waiting to see. So is she gonna let herself die, or
Yeah,
what?
no.
He's just waiting to see. No,
No, I was getting
You're
ready
correct.
to summon.
I was starting to panic. I'm
No, you're
the whispering. Get the fuck away from me, please.
I'm just going to use them as they are. God, I have so many NPCs in this fight. It's actually ridiculous.
Johnny, you rolled so badly.
all right. Topsy's a 16. He's got it.
Okay. Okay, it's all of them. Move them into a more accessible place. Sorry, guys. So much stuff. I know you guys have got a couple of sheets on the go at the moment, but yeah. Okay, so you've all rolled your initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Excellent. Oh, how are you
Woof.
going first anyway?
Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
This guy's the big guy then? That was gonna slicer?
The one that is now in the middle of you all, yes. This guy. So, oh, it's all to me. Okay. Sorry. Never whisper rolls.
So to clarify, blue is friendly.
Yes.
Not blue is... Okay.
Unless I've missed any, in which case I'll address it as and when.
Gotcha.
It did change. It's stupid that it doesn't update this. This was changed to never whisper rolls in the settings, but did not care.
It don't matter. Nope.
Did not care. Right. So it's this guy first. He is a monitor. What save am I making? Sorry.
Wisdom.
Cool. 13.
Oh, just made it.
They take half of the damage.
Yes, but he doesn't run away.
Okay. All right. Well, Harrier, you're up first anyway.
Cool. I'm gonna use one of my bardic dice. I need to bring up a table. Hang on. Okay, I need a D12. What we got? 10.
What are you doing?
Oh.
What is this?
Okay. So, basically, my Tales from Beyond, I can hold my skull and use one of my bonus actions to roll on the spirit table, and hold on to that action,
Okay.
like as a bonus action, to bestow it on someone, anyone, either myself, an ally, or an enemy.
Okay.
But I'll have to use my action to use it. And I rolled Tail of the Dragon, which gives the target spews fire from the mouth in a 30-foot cone. Each creature in that area must make a dexterity saving throw, taking fire damage equal to 4 rolls of the bardic inspiration dice on the failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one.
Okay.
But I am going to... I can't really move away right now anyway. So I'm going to hold on to that for now, and I'm going to just try and shank this fucker with my
Okay.
short sword. Yep, that's... Yep. Woo! 18. So
Well,
technically flanking.
you do have an ally. Yep. So you are flanking, and yep, an 18 hits.
That sweet damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Cool.
But that's all I got currently.
Okay. Seeing you turn around and essentially hit the go button, Uplupine is going to pull out his scepter and he's going to run at his daughter and cry out, "No! No!" He's gonna swing twice. He's going to miss with the first one, but he is going to hit with the second one.
Damn!
Dang.
Take that scepter damage. Blop, blop.
Poopapine ain't fucking around.
No, he ain't. This seems to catch Bloplipod completely, like, wait, what? Like, she's clearly caught off guard, and
Psych
will not.
bitch.
Basically, they don't get to act on turn one. So they're so shocked by the betrayal, they just don't get to do much. But Turvey, you are up.
Turvey, get unless you tell me he does a thing, he's going to just try and stab.
Yes, just assume that those things are not done unless I say anything.
Okay. Yeah, it's got multi-attack, but...
Right, on...
Yeah. Like, I'm just trying to... Oh, I see. So, if it's in the other thing, then you can only do one of a certain attack.
Yeah,
okay.
Exactly.
But he's got multi-attack,
Yes.
so he's going to try and stab this guy twice.
So he gets 2 attacks regardless.
Who's that underneath me? Let me just...
No,
Okay,
That's
it's just...
Ginger.
It's a friend. It's a friend. So, I'm just going to try and stab this one in the middle twice.
Okay. Both hit. Nice.
He's stab happy, so...
Cool. Okay, then it's going to be these guys. They're going to run over to this guy. And just start laying into him. Yeah, there isn't any other ones there. So these 3 bigger kua-toa, who you know are clearly Plupline's allies, are going to run over and start trying to basically kill this kua-toa. It's a similar sized one, but all 3 of them go into them, so I'll just do all of their attacks at the same time. 2 of them will have advantage, so the first lot that I do and the second lot that I do will be at advantage, and then the one who doesn't have advantage will be the last lot. So makes 1 of those, and then 2 of these, and then the second one will make 1 of those and 2 of these. 1 of those will miss, so let me go through. Bite. Unarmed. Unarmed. Bite. Unarmed. God damn.
I don't envy you here.
So many numbers, right?
Roll20 just needs an equal sign that you can click at. Like, that's it. That's the numbers I need.
Okay.
There is one nice thing about
I make
Foundry
all
is you
of
can
that
target
33.
someone and then apply the damage to that token.
And then the last one still has his attacks to go.
Woof.
Oh, that was going to miss.
It's alright.
That's going to miss. That's going to
Hey! Big number.
Nice.
Yeah.
That was a good one. That's 20, I think, dead on. 11, yeah.
Yep. Okay. This guy is bloodied, and he's very fucked up. Like, these big, beefy kua-toa essentially have just surrounded and butchered this other large one, like they're going to town. Derendil.
Oh, Darendale's gonna lay the fuck into this guy.
Nice.
Slice.
With advantage, because... Not that it helps much.
Dang.
He's not quite angry yet. Does a 13 hit?
Is that one Derendil? Where's Derendil?
Darendale is here.
Oh, there he is. Yep, okay.
He wasn't ready. He was caught off guard too.
Yeah.
He thought she was gonna just take the hit. It's like, oh wait.
So yeah, you will have advantage on the attack.
I still rolled shit, so...
Okay.
The highest is a 13.
13
Oh,
will hit.
Thank you. Oh my god.
Yeah, sorry.
A 5 slashing.
And that was into this guy?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, my bad. I was just fixing...
Mr. Surrounded.
Yeah, Mr. He should be dead, but for whatever reason, it's not going down as quickly. Okay, this bit might take me a little while, so bear with me. This guy's going to move there. This guy's going to move over here. These guys are going to charge there. He's going to go over there. He's going to come over here. Okay. They're not a whip. Just regular kua-toa. Okay, so they're just going to use spear attacks. I'm going to do them from left to right. So the first two are going to have advantage. They're both going to hit. God damn. Okay, this guy is... He blooded. Really blooded. Next guy also has advantage. Even still is going to miss. Great. Yeah, that's a civilian. Oh, never mind. Yeah, they can go as well. Sorry, I'm just trying to keep track of exactly where I am. That one and that one. Okay, they're both going to hit. Plus 1 for 9. Okay. Ugh, so much stuff. He's gonna hit, but he doesn't have advantage, so he's gonna miss. Yep. All right. I've only got a couple more to go. That one does have advantage. That's gonna go into Bliplopod. Doesn't hit. I don't think. No, it doesn't. And the last two are gonna go up there. So one of them's going to hit 9.
Gonna be a lot of blood in the water.
All right, Harlow, you're up.
Bonus action, I'm gonna summon my sword to my hand.
Hmm?
And then I'm gonna booming blade him, because really it's kind of pointless to do anything else at this range, at this level. It does the damage anyway.
Okay, yep. 19 will definitely hit, well, hit any of them.
For 11 piercing, ignore the second one.
Okay, and this is on which guy? The surrounded guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
If he moves, he takes 6.
Is it only supposed to be +2? It's only supposed to be your proficiency modifier? To the hit?
2 plus my dexterity modifier. Wait.
Yeah, that's because I just saw the... Yeah,
that does look wrong. Hang on. I
mean, it hits, but yeah.
It should be a plus... Oh, that's also wrong. It is dex-based. I am proficient. It should be +5. So another 2, so 13.
3 damage? 2 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's weird.
Topsy is up next.
Let's see. I meant to your hit. Your hit's only a +2.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Subtract. Oh. Oh, I forgot to change that. Because I changed the spell and not actually the attack itself.
Gotcha.
It's a spell attack technically right now.
Sorry,
not
Rock.
a-
And only half of them got to act that turn as well.
I'm going
You
to
can take off that again.
swing in the middle one there.
Okay.
That fella.
You using your light sword?
This is Topsy. This is not me.
Oh, sorry. My mistake.
Topsy will, unless he's flanking, he will whiff. Nice.
Where is
He
Topsy?
also was not ready. Topsy is right here.
Yeah, and he's in that guy?
Yep.
Yeah, so he doesn't get flanking.
Okay.
So unfortunately he is going to whiff both of those.
And he is done.
Cool. Alright, well they don't get to go yet. Boars, it is you.
Pull out the old hilt and be like, time to go to work. And lightsaber it up.
Okay.
Hopefully these enemy kua-toa suffer from the light effect.
Minimum
Also.
of 10 feet, right?
20. It's 10, like, it's 10 sun, 10 whatever it is beyond, like, light or bright.
Okay, so
It's
you
10
should
by
be
10,
able to
yeah.
see that now, yeah?
Mhm.
Okay. You can see the circle as well, Sass, yeah?
Hmm?
Can you see the circle around Boars?
Yes. Yeah.
Perfect.
And I'm gonna two-handed swing into this big guy in between me and Darendil. 18. I'll drop ye old divine smite into it also.
Okay.
There's the normal damage. 2d8.
How rude.
20 radiant.
Okay. He is now bloodied.
Hooray!
And as you say, bleeding. There'll be lots of blood around.
Yep.
Alright.
And that's it.
Jim Jar.
Oh, that's also me.
Yep.
Jim Jar is just outside the radius, so he doesn't actually have to make a move.
And then it's Valis next.
Yeah, I know. Okay, well, tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and hit the one in the middle with the hand crossbow. The one that I've been trying to hit. There we go. For 6.
The bloodied guy? Yep, okay.
Yep.
Oof.
Oh, wait, Jim Jar might also...
I have sneak
Get sneak
he
attack?
does.
Yep.
Doesn't, not just melee, I forgot. 8.
Oof. Nice. So
All these
close.
extra numbers. That'll be it for Jim Jar.
Alright. Valis.
Valis will use a level 2 spell slot to drop the spiritual weapon. My turn. I've never used this thing and never will, but since it's someone else's character, I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to drop it to hit this guy.
Okay.
Yo, what's up?
There you
There
go.
we go. 21. Yep, that level. Boom.
Well,
5
he
force.
had 5 health, so
Hey.
first
Maybe
one's
the only
down.
time you can roll well on this is if it's a character you're not playing.
Yep.
I'm going to move him out of the way.
Yeah.
But
I
in
know
fact, pop him up there.
I'll use that on Harlow's sword since it's a cantrip or her rapier. I know she can see through my sunlight, but just in case she
I
goes a
can
different
see
direction.
everything now anyway because Thing got rid of the.
Yeah, because Darendil vision.
Gotcha. Well, if he can see everything, in that case, maybe I'll just launch a fucking firebolt into this one down here.
Spiritual weapon
I don't
is...
care.
Who's the spiritual weapon from? From Valis?
Yes.
Okay, and is it a... I thought it was an action to cast and a bonus to move it. Or is it just bonus?
Bonus to move it. An action to.
Okay, it is bonus action, my bad.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
I've used it enough times.
True.
Okay. So yeah, if you wanted to cast light, you can, but if you wanted to change it to something else, you're welcome to.
If I don't know if you can see, then yeah, I would cast light on the rapier. So that's what it'll do. Boop. because he's also human, can't see, so I'm sure he understands.
Yeah, he needs it too, I assume.
Perfect. Okay. All right. It is Helia's turn, but Sammy's currently upstairs.
Time for me to go use the restroom.
So yeah, let's take a quick bio break.
Excellent.
Do
I know if these kua-toa suffer? Like, are they disadvantaged while they're in my sunlight? Because that might be useful. Do they have sunlight sensitivity? Is the question. I guess I would know from Shushar, probably.
Shushar would have told you yes. Yes, they are.
Okay, excellent. Well, we'll use that to our advantage. All right, here.
You're back also.
Okay. Well, Sammy's here, so we'll just get Sammy to take her turn. The one that was trying to sacrifice you is dead. And the 3 bigger kua-toa have kind of popped that guy down quite low. I keep seeing your health compared to everyone else's. I'm like, wow.
Okay, Helia's gonna move over here.
Okay.
And she is going to use her action to aim the comb without getting the allies.
Okay, so it's a 30-foot comb?
Yeah.
Okay.
So she wants to hit as many as she can, but without hitting those.
Okay, yep.
Let me see. 4.
Like, you could probably get it like that. The angle, like the right side of the angle.
Yeah.
The rest of it that way.
Okay. It's D6, okay.
So, this is a one-time per day thing, or?
No, this is as many bardic inspiration die I use for it.
They get a dex save?
Yep, dex save against my spell DC.
Okay, which is 13.
13.
And it's just save for half.
Yep.
Okay. Well, they're all the same. So, 1, fail, pass. Okay.
And that's fire damage.
Okay.
So basically, Helia literally breathes fire.
And it uses a cost of your inspiration.
Yeah. To summon the tail, but not use it. But it, like, holds into my brain, if that makes sense.
So how long does it last?
I can hold on to it until a short or long rest, but rolling on the table again, getting a new tail either replaces it, or you can use it, if that makes sense.
Let me see.
It's called Tales from Beyond. Hang on, let me share it. Yeah.
I put it in chat.
Thank you.
I do love me a inspiration greedy bard. So you can use it as many times as you have inspiration. You just have to roll each time you use it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you won't get to do that again unless you roll that again, right?
Yeah, I would have to roll on the table again, and I wouldn't have the exact same one unless I roll it.
I was just trying to clarify. I was like, looking at that, I was like, you can just do it as much as you want. I'm like, wait, what? AoE breath weapon? Just infinity? Okay, yeah.
No.
4d6 or whatever.
4d6 until you roll again? What?
But
It's pretty powerful, actually.
30 feet foot cone. It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. And as a bonus action, I am gonna call Harlow beautiful.
Aww.
Can
Can you?
You're inspired.
She gives you a weird look.
Didn't you already use a bonus action to do your?
No, I use an action to use the tail, but to roll on it, I have to use my bonus action from the previous turn.
Right. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
She rolled a previous turn for
Yep,
the
yep,
actual
okay.
roll, but used it.
Sorry, it's the first time. I'm just trying to
Which
make
book
sure.
is this? Which book is this one from? I don't know this one.
Van Richten's Guide to Ravenloft.
Oh.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, that makes sense. I thought.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So
Cool.
it's going to be the archpriests going at each other.
Fucking lightning staff.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
She's going to turn around and she's going to cast. Yeah, fuck it. She's going to do this. She's going to cast Spirit Guardians.
You know, I was gonna charge over there. I'm not sure now. Oh, Sammy, you're in the. Oh no,
Sammy in the danger zone. 26 HP. That might bring her down if she fails.
Oh, it could, couldn't it? Oh shit. Oh. Okay, so let me just put that as 15 foot for Spirit Guardians, right? I'll change the color of it.
15-foot radius, yeah. Woof. Lest ye be consumed. Oh god.
Oh no.
Our allies are about to get eaten.
That's a good chunk of my health. That's almost all of my health.
I'd have one.
So that's her action. He is going to try and.
The Spirit Guardians, is it on your turn or
If
as
you
soon
start
as it
your
comes
turn
up?
there,
At the
or
start
when
of
you
your
enter
turn.
it, yeah. Like if you actively move into it, or at the start of your turn.
Yep.
It's great
So we
having
need
it.
her
It's awful
dead.
being on the receiving end of it.
So we need her knocked out before Helga's turn.
So, Ooplepleen is going to smack her up twice. Hit. And hit.
One saves, bitch.
Yep.
Oof,
God
Oh,
damn.
some good damage.
that was crazy. Yeah, 20, 28, 30, 46? 46, I think. Holy shit.
That's a high roll for. Oh, wow.
Mhm. Homeboy ain't even two-handing it. He's one-handing it.
Slap,
Like,
slap.
damn. Mm-hmm.
She is going to be bloodied at that. He's giving his daughter some discipline, that's all I can say.
I would say so, yeah. Holy shit.
Right, con saves, isn't it, for concentrate? Is it? Yeah. Let me just check.
I think you're right. I just don't know. It might be wisdom. I don't know, man.
Yeah,
I
I
hate that
default I
fucking
went
spell.
wisdom, and I was like, wait a minute. Is it wisdom? Oh, no. I'm going to
That's
have to
been
check
14
now.
wisdom, right? Above the... It says it, right? Or is that something else?
That was for the Spirit Guardians.
You need con saves, I think.
Is it con? Yeah, I'm just, like, I just have a
it's
literal...
con to hold your spells.
Yeah,
Con,
okay.
con save.
So she's going to have to do 2. Well, unless the first one's a botch, so... Bye, Spirit Guardians!
Sammy, you got so lucky. Holy shit.
Oh man, that is so lucky.
You're sitting there like, we gotta kill it. And it's like, I can't get in there. Like, I don't know what the fuck you
Does
want me to do.
absorb elements also absorb that AoE damage?
It would be, in her case, it would be necrotic damage.
I think it specifies, doesn't it? Like, it's got to be One of the
It
elements.
says triggering damage.
So it's either radiant or necrotic damage. So if it doesn't specify,
Absorb elements.
yeah, it doesn't specify. It has to be like an. I've always thought it was more elemental stuff with that.
One reaction, which when you take acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Turvy.
Because I remember having that. Yeah.
Terry is just gonna stab again, I think.
Okay, yeah, keep it simple.
Yeah.
Oh, it's under a different. Okay.
The first one will hit. Ooh. Oof.
Beesh.
Almost bloodied. Okay. So, let's just... Yeah, okay, so...
Should say that.
Give me a moment here, guys.
I feel like I should say that in the actual spell and not as a little footnote.
So this is the enemy attacks. From... Okay.
Oh.
Well, he's on his own down there, so it's only that one that actually does anything. Looking at 16 damage there. Nice. And then 2 more, so they're gonna rush over here.
Bloopleen.
And they're gonna start laying into Bloopleen. This one will be with advantage. Okay, and then I'll just do his damage first, why not? Okay. 29. Big oof. And then the other one, this is without advantage. So the middle one will miss. Okay.
Can't take reactions.
Mm-hmm. That's why you didn't get an opportunity attack when you were moving around. Okay, and then there's only these 3. Okay, so first one. Excuse me. Sorry, guys, this is a bit slow. Okay. Not enough to kill it. Just enough to kill it. Okay, this guy is dead.
Right.
Add him to that list.
Kill the big boys.
And then he's gonna run up here. And his last attack will have gone into that one.
Woof. It's a 1 and a 1.
Yeah. Still, it's enough to knock him down into bloodied. Okay. 2, 3. He's gonna run around there. 2. He's gonna run around to there. And they're gonna get advantage on their attacks now. So I'm just gonna do.
Oh.
Oof.
God!
Oh my God.
Oh my god.
Well,
I'm just
Oh my
sitting here
goodness.
thinking Boars would be so confused at all these fish people running around like,
just
I don't
going
know.
at each other, yeah.
We would have had to have told him to like put a colored sash
Something,
around their wrist or
man.
something.
We need jerseys.
Well, he was just a regular kua-toa.
Take some of our silk rope and wrap it around their arms so we know. I'll just have the sword tell me it's smarter than I am. And it has 120 feet of dark vision, so it knows what's going on.
Okay.
God, fucking Darendale sees everything.
Yeah, he's got He's got the vision. Well, he's going to use the last of his movement to step in there. And he's going to finish off his unarmed. Yep. Excellent. Well, that is bang on enough to finish off that chap. Okay, Darendil, you're up.
He sees a guy, he attacks a guy.
Yeah.
Does he have sunlight sensitivity?
Oh shit. How would I know?
It'll be on his sheet.
I
It'll
don't-
be under it'll be on the left side. Basically, it'll pop up underneath the red bits where it goes through.
No.
Okay, you good?
Just one, I assume.
Yeah, he's fine. Yeah, 13 is pretty much the number for all of these. So,
Yeah.
still good damning though. Back to me. Yay!
You don't even get blamed.
Fucking damn it. At least a bunch of these are getting wiped out.
Yeah.
Right, so we'll do the enemy ones first. Okay, good. That's not going to do anything. We'll try and stab Darendil. I'm assuming a 9's going to miss Darendil.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Alright, that's all of those guys now into... so these... Well, do one first with advantage. Well, cool. He had 2 health left.
Sorry.
Bye, fish boy. Now, unfortunately, even though they get advantage for flanking, they're going to get disadvantage for sunlight sensitivity. So they're just going to be hitting normal into this guy. That's going to miss. That is going to miss.
Damn it! Gotta make up for it.
Just going to move these over here. We'll just assume they're dealing with other stuff. Into blooper pods. Cool. Stabbed in the ass for another 7. Nice.
I don't recognize your false idol here.
Limagagoon.
Yeah.
Limagahoon.
We follow the sea mother.
Okay, so only one of those is going to hit up there. Wow. Okay. Harlow.
Harlow saw Helia
he's gonna move
run
that
off,
too.
so she's actually gonna follow Helia.
Okay, yep.
We all know Helia's a squishy bitch.
Yep.
Yo.
I'm just gonna
Not a secret.
stay near Helia. No, I'll stop here so I get advantage first.
Okay, yep.
And boop. Should be still. Oh, thank God.
Okay.
It's 14 damage.
God damn.
10 extra if it moves. And I'll finish my turn up here.
Yep, okay. Topsy.
Is that one of mine? Oh, yes, it is.
The last 3 are all you, basically. Or 4, or whatever.
Topsy goes before all of my guys. So, I'm guessing Deep Gnomes don't have disadvantage in sunlight because I don't see it on Jimjar or Topsy. So, and then I looked up the Deep Gnome and they don't. So,
Oh, yeah, okay.
so I'm guessing it's just the kua-toa and like dark elves and shit. But was it just bad guys over here? Yeah, I guess Topsy will roll over here because he can run into the sunlight. I guess. And he'll swing twice with his little sword and connect once. 5. And that'll be it for him.
Okay, into which one, sorry, was it? This guy?
Trying to finish off, yeah, the minnow up here.
Unfortunately,
Yeah, well,
not quite. Although, does drop it into bloodied. Right. Okay, these two Oh, these two. I don't think I did these the first time round, so my bad. These two have a bite and a staff. So the bite's gonna miss.
A whip. Oh, they're called whips.
That's gonna miss on the second guy. That's gonna hit. That's gonna hit. Okay, cool. 5.
Pincer staff.
Yeah.
I like that. I might snag one of those up.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Okay. And that's that. Boars, you're up.
All right. Hopefully I can just finish this guy off. So I'm gonna sewing two-handed Dawnbringer.
All right.
Let's go. Okay.
That
That's a
advantage.
bummer, man. That'd been my first Divine Smite, but I'm not gonna waste it on this. Like my crit Divine Smite.
Oh,
I'm not
no.
wasting it on this fucking thing though.
It's got 5 health. So
Okay. Yeah. Just
that's
slice it
definitely
right
going to be
down.
enough to kill that. Boom. All right. I think that frees up everyone over there. All the kua-toa, like the friendly ones, are all like sort of cowering in the sunlight, like trying to hide from it.
I'm gonna run over here.
All right.
And that'll
You
be
can
me.
still hear the kua-toa that are alive are still chanting in their fervor, we'll say.
Oh boy.
Jimjar. So yeah, Lima Cocoon, Lima Cocoon, Lima Cocoon,
Yep.
Lima Cocoon.
1, 2, 3. Jim Jar is gonna go ahead and take his opportunity to go over here and double short sword with advantage. Both?
Yep. 13 was the number.
Sneak attack. Yep.
Did you know sneak attack can happen once per turn and not once per? No, once per. Yeah, once per turn. So it can happen on someone else's turn too. So if you have a opportunity attack, you also get sneak attack on it.
Oh.
Yeah, but if you do it on the reaction, it is once per turn, right? So you'd lose it.
It's on their turn, but you. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
Oh,
not your
reaction
turn,
okay.
is
have
it?
it.
On a
Yeah, it's not a round. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's all for Jim Jar.
So, Jimjar is going to zip over, and as she is blinded by Boars' sun sword, she's going to be kind of trying to protect her eyes. I say it like that. It would probably be like this, because they're big bug fish eyes. He's just going to stab. On the second hit, he's going to hit something vital, and there's just going to be a spurt of this deep red kind of jugular blood that comes from her body, and she's going to collapse to the ground. As she does so, she's going to reach towards the shrine and cry out, Lima Cuckoo. And then, you know,
The cutting out of the mic really helped with that.
oh, sorry. Lima
Worked.
Cuckoo. Still did it, huh? I
It adds
can't.
to the effect. It helps
can't.
with the immersion.
I can't do anything else there. I'm sorry, guys. It's just how it is at the moment.
My immersion is there.
So, as she falls, her followers are going to see her drop, and they're going to begin to run towards the sea to try and escape, essentially.
Okay, bye.
Valis.
Oh, let's see. I think the how far can the bonus action fucking? I guess if they're running, are we just gonna let them run? Like, I don't know. Does Poopapine look like he's looking to kill the rest of these people, or let him go?
He looks pretty angry right now.
All right then, that's all I need to know. I think I can only move it up to 20 feet. So
Yeah,
I'll move it.
The range of moving pretty much solid.
I'll start moving it this direction, but it's not going to be able to get anywhere. And then I mean, if they're retreating, I'm not going to use a spell slot, so I'll just firebolt that dude. Try to, anyways.
This dude? Yeah, that's
yeah,
gonna miss.
don't matter.
We'll pop her over there.
Oof.
He'll move over kind of next to... See, all right. That'll be him, though.
Okay. So that's top of the turn order. We're now starting turn 3. So these guys are literally just going to try and book it into the water. You will get opportunity attacks. As will these guys.
Damn it, Jim Jar. We're just talking about how you could have got attack of opportunity.
I know. If you had moved over to this side
Wouldn't-
instead.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah,
Oh, the kua-toa missed as well.
yeah.
flanking sneak attack. Oh, crit sneak attack.
You have one
yeah.
more cue. So you got this guy still.
Oh,
That's our guy.
Sorry. Well,
He is
unfortunately
at-
for him, he's at disadvantage.
Yeah.
And I also really need to pee. So I'll do that when I get back. Give me 2 secs.
Okay.
Sorry.
I was
didn't
reading
know
up
when
on the
everyone
whole
else
sneak
did.
attack thing
That was a
because I was
mistake.
thinking about going rogue originally, the arcane trickster.
hmm
So I was reading up on that. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Turn.
But that does make sense because, there's a point where Rogue really falls out, especially when, multi-attack gets introduced and you're still at, 3d6 or 4d6 or whatever. It's so bad.
Basically, you have to be hitting every time with a sneak attack.
Yeah.
You have to keep up.
Check
One
out
attack.
the table.
I like that, though. It's more risk-reward. Because a lot of the times when I have Rogues at my table, they play ranged.
Like Narissa did, yeah.
Givmig did it. Kevin did it. Sizz is playing melee, I think. You got guidance. That's where you got guidance. And it has 60 feet of range. Holy shit.
30 feet. Oh, for the guidance? Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Normally it's touch, isn't it? Guidance? Am I tripping?
Yep, normally it's touch.
Well, that's awesome. And you get a D12. See, that's so nice. Normally you either get a D8 or a D6. There's a lot of stuff in there. Force damage.
Look at all the difference. Some is good, some is incapacitating, some is
10
utility. It's
HP.
great.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
This kind of crapshoot you get when you need it.
Apologies for that. And hey, looks like I closed the priest cheat because I'm an idiot.
Roll a D20. What is it? Plus fucking
I got it.
5, probably? Okay. Or alt double click them. Oh, Ploopleen, let's go.
Ploopleen, he slapped him good. Look at that.
21. He's like, no.
Mhm.
Nice, bloopy.
Okay. Right. You can all roll me a perception check real quick.
Let's go. My fucking net. I just didn't roll a D20 for that. Let's go.
Should I roll a
Yours is-
disadvantage because I can't see?
Yeah, if you don't have dark vision, roll it with the disadvantage.
Yeah.
Valis
I'm
is
fucked.
human, so I don't think he's got dark vision either.
Even though I have light on
Okay.
me. But
Bro, how am I going to
Valis
get the
would
best?
If he's a
Oh,
warlock.
hang on. You've got how far is light? 30 feet?
30. Not that it matters. I still rolled an 8.
40 feet, but yeah.
40 feet. Okay.
20.
But
Yeah, never mind,
he'd roll a 13 if it mattered.
Yeah, well, the light would extend. This is why I was at. The light would extend so far, and he will see. So Valis,
Yeah.
and in fact Boars probably as well. You will see the kua-toa, and you'll all hear this, but you'll see the kua-toa that have made it into the water. They are getting drawn under. Something is visibly attacking them and they're crying out in pain, like you see their arms flailing, and then they just get dragged straight under the water, and then the water bubbles, blood froth, all the usual nasty things you would expect from the Dark Lake. You'll recall Plupluplin did say that they've been sacrificing things in the water and it's been feeding something.
I'm gonna pull Helia behind me.
Yeah,
Helia's up first, so yeah. We'll...
Yeah, yep.
Oh, we're still in turn order. Fun, yeah. Well, if I can, I'll relay that something pulling them under.
I can't obviously see anything, can I? Can I like check out the water? See if I can.
Now it's been pointed out, you will all be able to sort of notice the flailing and the basically the body.
No, can I like see what is doing it at all? Or not?
If you're going to use your own action to investigate,
sure.
I mean, we're out of combat.
What was lit up? Was it my sword that was lit up?
Yeah, your rapier.
Okay.
No, doesn't
Unless
fucking matter.
Yeah, would have said something else, but
I'm gonna shuffle my ass back this way though.
why?
My scared little butt. I'm gonna hide behind Jim.
Okay. Uplapine is going to step out of the light and then look towards the water. And as he does so, you notice that the chanting has stopped, but even the allied kua-toa around you all begin to kind of clutch at their heads. Some of them cry out in pain. Some of we'll call them the weaker ones, they begin to sort of writhe around in pain. You can see blood dripping from their eyes, their nose holes, and they're crying out in pain. He doesn't take any actions, but he will fall to his knees, clutching his head, as do the rest of the kua-toa. Turvy.
You know, Terry's a little fucker, so he's probably going to shoot some hand crossbows into the water, see if he hits anything.
Yeah, okay.
Fine.
Both of them will hit. Okay. He manages to fire off a couple of bolts at one of the bodies as they kind of bob up, flailing, spin round. Pew, pew.
I didn't want it at the bodies. I wanted it at whatever was.
Well, it's still active. I'm saying the bodies in the water, not the dead bodies. Just the. Anyway, they're alive at the time of you shooting them. They are just a body in the water that's flailing around, active.
I was more trying to get whatever was underneath, but sure.
Yeah, well, you don't know what's underneath. You've not seen them.
No, but I was just going to shoot into the water.
Okay. The other kua-toa, they're just holding their heads, clutching them, screaming in pain, agony. Blood seeping from their orifices. Derendil.
Alright, he's going to join us up here, but there's really not a whole lot he can do. There's no enemies or anything. He doesn't want to get his fur wet.
Yeah, that's fair. The basic kua-toa now. Almost in unison, they begin scratching at their faces, at their eyes. Like this madness takes over the weaker kua-toa, and they begin to literally like scratch at their faces, gouge at their eyes. Some of them like beating their heads against the statue, and they will all. Well, these ones will cease their cries of pain, but the slightly stronger ones still continue. Harlow, your turn.
I'm going to throw my rapier into the water to see if I can get a better idea what the hell's going on, since the light is on the rapier.
Okay, and you can recall that, right? Because special shenanigans. Yeah, you'd be able to throw it, no problem. You'll get to say where the bodies are, and you can give me a further perception or investigation check.
Can I use my passive of 19 investigation?
Oh yeah, that's fair. Now the area is lit up. You can see that there are several. I don't know what the plural is, but there is a plethora of shark-like creatures in the waters, literally dragging these bodies down. Ixie, what are they called? It's a weird fucking name, and I'm gonna butcher it if I try to pronounce it. Let me put it in the chat, and you guys can make me sound stupid.
Or we can all sound stupid together.
There you go. Zixitachi? Zixitachidal? I don't know.
Oh, kind of looks like it would be Quetzalcoatl, but
Ixitzachtitl? I don't fucking know.
I have no
Shark
idea.
creatures.
Exit Satchel?
Oh, sorry, not
they're
shark.
dark as
Well,
well.
kind of shark creatures. My bad. They're more like manta, like very nasty manta things.
Oh, like the thing on the
Yeah.
altar. Okay.
I always imagined it'd be sharks, but I didn't. Yeah,
That's even more
There's
scary.
just a shitload of them.
there's just a shitload of them. Like they are churning the water. They've been whipped into a frenzy by all these sacrifices. The bloody chum that's in the water, and now fresh meat has been sacrificed to them.
Aside from that, I'm gonna try and keep Bloop Bloop Pleen from like clawing his eyes out or whatever.
Okay. Topsy.
Do not get in the water.
Topsy's just had like Kua-toa brain explode right next to her.
Yeah. So she's probably just gonna fall the fuck back over to her brother, is what I would assume she would do.
Yeah,
So
I think that's fair.
that's what I'll do with her.
They're dead, so you don't need to worry about them. Boars.
Oh. Son of a bitch, I just closed roll 20. Boris is gonna look around. And then once I get back in, I'm gonna roll a fucking intelligence check. Is Shushar freaking out? Is he close enough that I can see if he is grabbing his head?
He is grabbing his head, but he doesn't seem to be as in pain as the rest of them.
Sick. Okay.
Is it a proximity thing?
Yeah, Boris is just gonna look around and be like, we no want to stay here.
I kind of want to throw a fireball in the water, but I don't know if it will do anything in the water.
Where's a boat? Boris is gonna work his way towards a boat.
You've got the option of there's a boat basically over where the kua-toa are. Every pier will have a boat, or to the east there is like an inlet where there are a series of boats, rafts, and all sorts of things there.
Oh, I know what I want to do. I'm gonna shatter over there in the water.
All right, well, I'll start working my way over
Okay.
this direction.
Jim Jar.
Jim Jar's coming with me.
Okay. Valis.
Valis will join up with the group. I don't think he's got anything that can. Let me see. Make sure you don't got some
like silence or something.
No, nothing that's gonna. He ain't gonna get that close then. Nothing that's gonna stop this dude from freaking.
Terry's got something. But we'll have to wait for Terry's turn. But Hellia's gonna cast Shatter on the manta things.
Hang on.
On the mantas.
Can I do my top of the turn order thing first before you start with your nonsense? Honestly.
Prime shatter. Look at that. That's the perfect shatter situation right there.
Yeah,
That's why she wants to use it.
Does he know there's mantas down there as well?
So, at the top of turn 4, as you begin to kind of like go, what the fuck? And to disperse and look around for escape things, another sound will rise above the burbling cries of the kua-toa. The dark surface of the water further out bubbles and begins to foam. A thick, oily tentacle bursts forth, followed by another. Then 2 monstrous heads break the surface, both resembling hideous, angry baboons with wickedly curved tusks. Both heads are attached to a single torso. The monster's red eyes burn with bloodlust and madness. The creature, rising from the depths of the lake, stands 30, 40 feet tall, easily. And that's all you could see coming above the water, so there's probably more below. Water cascades down its back and shoulders. Upon reaching its full height, rising from the frothing depths, it throws back both of its heads and roars. I need everyone to give me a DC 13 charisma save, please.
Oh shit,
Why?
Johnny!
God damn it! Why?
Oh no!
I'll show you this as well.
Oh
So that you
no!
can-
Oh boy! Oh gosh!
This is
I
what
don't
you
look like
see.
no fucking fish.
I definitely ain't.
That
Wow, Terry.
that is what you see.
Let's go, Team Charisma!
Alice has got a 5 to it. Yeah.
Okay.
Look, all these nat ones.
This is insane. Yeah. Whoops, that's initiative. Wrong one. Oh,
Oh,
negative
what a
1.
plus- a -1, yeah.
Yep. Came back to bite you.
Okay, so who all failed?
Here.
Everyone except.
What's the DC?
Helia and
Sis Valis.
The DC
Hell yeah,
was DC
Valid.
13.
everyone but Helia and Valis failed.
Everyone? Okay, excellent. Okay, then I'm going to need you. Everyone who failed, roll me a
It's gonna be bad.
D100
Yep.
and a D10.
This is for me. And then this is. Do you want us rolling for our NPCs too?
If you failed, yep.
Yeah. This is for.
Yeah, I'm gonna do Terry's.
Okay.
D10.
Harlow, you rolled a 32, right?
32, yep.
Okay. You become frightened. You must use your action and movement each round to flee from the source of your fear for 9 minutes.
Oh, shit. Hey, I can't get lost in the Underdark.
62 is the next one.
Yep.
So, Boars, you begin to experience vivid hallucinations and gain disadvantage on all of your ability checks for 4 minutes.
Huzzah.
Next one, 99. Well, that can't be. Who got the 99?
It is
Darendale?
Darendale.
Darendale just collapses unconscious. It will be unconscious for 9 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
Next one, 44. This seems to be a common thing for
Heavy.
Hellia.
Turvy.
Okay.
Turvy or Hellia?
Was it yours? Are you passed?
I passed.
Oh,
Okay.
they passed, yeah.
Oh, that's
So,
right. Turvy. Okay.
44. The character begins babbling and is incapable of normal speech or spellcasting for a whole minute.
That's just Turvy all the time.
Yeah,
so
pretty
that's
much.
fun.
Same for whoever rolled 48, which I'm assuming is Jim Jar. Okay.
He's pissed.
Valis is the next one, I'm assuming. 9.
Alice passed.
Val's pass. That's Topsy.
Oh, cool. So Topsy retreats into her mind and becomes paralyzed
Excellent.
for 5 minutes. Well, that could have gone worse.
At least no fireballs came on top of us.
It's a good thing I didn't cast Expeditious Retreat on myself. Which one was... How long is Jim Jar out for? 7 minutes? Yeah.
Jim Jar can't talk for 7 minutes.
Babbling.
Yep.
I know it's torture for him.
It's alright, yeah.
All of the kua-toa, with the exception of Shusha, are now, if they're not already dead, are on their hands and knees, clasping at their faces, their heads, their eyes, rolling around, writhing in pain and agony, crying out Lima Gugun, even those who worship the Sea Mother. But also,
We're gonna have to fight this thing. Like,
it's...
How long is a mile? Hang on.
Oh no, you can't quite see it, but you notice that this creature rising, seemingly both heads are focused on Sloopledop.
can I make sure that my dark vision is definitely 60 feet?
It definitely is 60 feet, yeah.
Oh, it looks so ugly. Oh, we're gonna have to
What
like...
the hell? Oh, okay, in total.
Like, I'm just trying to decide if I'm gonna fight this fucker. Or even attempt to. It's bad idea.
I mean, Boz just said we need to leave, and then
Mm-hmm.
shit went down.
Okay.
Yes.
Harlow is already leaving.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's his name? The one that we're friends with. What's his face?
Oh,
Poopatini?
Poopleen. Could I have
No,
grabbed
not
him when I started running
not
away?
him. The other one.
Shusha.
The Shusha.
Shusha.
Thank you. Trying to see if I can do anything that will help.
You can all roll me a history if you want, by the way. Give me Valis's as well.
I'm gonna give inspiration to Shusha.
You know, I had inspiration already. I'll roll that inspiration on that history check really quick. It's a D6.
Yeah.
So 18.
Okay. This isn't Limagugoon at all. This is a prince of demons. This is Demogorgon.
I don't know what that means.
That's its name.
I do.
Like, is that bad? Like, is that bad?
Yeah.
So
Look what it did to the things around us.
this is it didn't even have to get near you, and it sent the locals mad, clawing at their eyes. Instantly caused everyone around them to have to check for
Well,
madness.
I would like to take my action and dash.
Boz was starting to head east, so yeah, you passed your check, right? What I will say is Derendil is down. Topsy, I think it was Topsy, is
Paralyzed,
down.
yep.
Essentially paralyzed, yeah.
I can't help because I'm running.
How heavy is Shusha? The fish guy.
Not about the same as you.
Would I be able to carry him?
Don't worry about anyone other than the people that are on the map. Assume that those NPCs are not affected by the madness and they're doing whatever you're doing collectively.
Well, Shusha's the one grabbing his head, isn't he?
Yeah, but not as bad as you can see he grabbed his head, but his eyes aren't bleeding. He's
All right, well,
He's not considered one of our NPCs.
I'll grab.
But
I'll
Topsy
grab-
is paralyzed.
I'll grab Darendale, and I'm sure Tevi would grab his sister, and then
Darendale's massive, isn't he?
Darendale's a big boy. Yeah, you are strong.
Yeah, but I have a 1 in strength.
+1.
I don't know if that's enough.
Inspire yourself.
I'll drag him if I have to.
Yeah, you
drag
probably
him by
be able to
friggin'
drag
leg.
him, but
Yeah.
you'll be at half
Yeah,
movement.
no.
Well, if I dash, that gives me normal movement. So
Okay, where are you going?
wherever the fucking balls is going. So, okay. Well,
Nope.
I would get there and then start dragging with my dash. So that'd get me like maybe.
That's a hut, so
10
you
feet.
need to go around the hut.
I'm going this way because I'm not going near the fucking water. I'm going that way.
Okay, so you
Yep.
drag Darendil over here.
And Terry has 30 feet. His sibling is about the same
Yeah,
weight.
he'll be able to drag. He's pretty strong, isn't he?
He's got a 0 modifier.
Oh, so, yeah. So he's basically going to have to go at half movement as well.
So Terry's gonna drag Topsy and make it there. That's about it.
Okay. Darendil. Oh well, you're being dragged. Harlow. Just a casual Demogorgon. Yep.
Peace, motherfuckers. You said my movement, not dash.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, that's my turn.
Now, technically, he's on the left side, so he's like at the end of this dock. So if you were going to be running away, you'd probably run that way
Okay.
to be
that's
more
fair.
directly away from whatever your movement would have been towards that side at least. Because technically,
Yes, I
running
was
this
not
way
there.
is not as far away as that way.
Yeah.
Conveniently.
Yeah.
Boars. Did you pass?
Nope.
I'm suffering
the
from vivid hallucinations.
Oh shit! Yeah.
So I don't know what's going on around me. I'm just gonna keep walking, basically, unless you tell me something
you
pops
had
up
a
in front of
plan.
me.
You see some of those manta like coming out of the water, kind of almost flapping, flying around.
Yep, he's gonna keep walking.
Kua-toa heads pop in. Yeah.
God.
You may as well take Jim Jar with you.
Yeah, I'll just dash over here. I'm looking at the end of this dock. If it doesn't have a boat, I'm looking for a way to cross over.
Yeah,
Jim Jar's on babysitting duty.
there's a boat.
Jim Jar can't
right
talk. There. Okay, well, I'm dashing, and Jim Jar's probably pointing, and bubbles are coming out, and I don't know what's going on. So that's me and Jim Jar.
Okay, Valis.
Yeah. Yeah, he ain't got nothing to fix this shit. So keep on going. We're going for a boat. I don't think he can even help Helia. I bet his strength's bad. Strength's the one. Whatever. He'll help Helia with Darendil since he's the bigger guy. So next round, they can hopefully move him quicker. About it.
Look at that.
I don't know. Harlow, you might be lost to the Underdark. Like, I don't... That's a long time to run.
I will be running for 2,700 feet. That's half a mile.
Yeah, Jesus.
At least you're getting away from it, I suppose.
I mean... Kind of.
I can't get lost.
Okay, hell yeah.
Something will just eat you.
You're getting help from Valis to drag Darendil now.
Oh, if I'm getting help,
you'll be able to move at normal pace.
Yeah, so we could dash and move at least 50 feet, which gets us in the boat.
It gets you in the water.
Where the fuck's the boat?
Other side of the water.
Oh.
Jim Jar's babbling. I am 1,000 yards stare probably, so
yeah, well,
this is all you.
Yeah. Have a fucking... Yeah. Can I decide not to dash instead? And drag Darendale that far? And I'm gonna cast Mage Hand to try and drag the boat over, if I can. Or shove it over at least.
The boat's tied off, and it's heavier than... Was
10
it 10 pounds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might be able to get the rope off, but...
Yeah, can I get the rope off and...
You could use Mage Hand to untie the rope, yep.
Yep. So that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Taylor's gonna drag his sister.
It was nice knowing y'all.
Yeah, I know. I mean, there's just no way.
I don't know if there's any way.
I might have been able to do something if I wasn't hallucinating, but like... And disadvantage on my abilities.
I don't think you can even save for it. It's literally just...
I think it's like greater restoration.
Pretty
right?
sure it's just like...
Can Toby like use... for his action, like tie something to a rope to get it into the boat and try and get it over?
Like a grapple?
Like a makeshift grapple, yeah. Like we don't actually have a grapple, but we've got rope, so... You just use rope and like a weapon or bit of metal or something.
You could. I mean, he's got the flint. He doesn't have the iron. But I mean, you'll probably be able to find like an anchor or a fishing hook or something, like a harpoon maybe nearby. Maybe like a long harpoon might be able to reach over and pull it over.
Yep.
But it will take you an action to essentially look for and find it, and then next turn you can pull it over.
Fine.
Yeah, I don't know what ends frightened off the top of my head. And it doesn't say you get a save either. It's like...
No, this place is brutal.
It's cool. It's fine. I mean, I don't think... Well, depending on what she experiences in the Underdark.
All right. Darendil, well, he's out of it, right? Harlow.
Do.
At least you don't have to dash, right?
It might be better to dash at this point to get away from this fucker. Nah, I'll keep on running.
Topsy, you're out of it. Boars?
Might actually, now that I think about it. I just don't know if I can use it. That's the thing.
I can't remember what special shit your sword had.
My sword
I'll
has
use my
lesser,
bonus action to summon my sword. That's what I'll do.
lesser restoration.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, never mind, I don't have that. I thought I had heroism, but I don't, so... I
Calm
think that
emotions is something that will also get rid of it.
if my DC wasn't a fucking 8, it might I could command you to fucking stop, but it is. So I'm not gonna bother.
Excuse me. Calm emotions can suppress the effects of madness. A lesser restoration spell can rid a character of a short-term or long-term madness. This is a short-term madness, so lesser restoration would work.
Oh, well then goddamn, my sword probably would have told me that, and I would have healed myself with it. By now, then.
Yeah, that's fair.
Alright, hold on. Where the fuck's Harlow now? Now I gotta run after Harlow, and I don't know what's going on.
She's south.
Alright.
She's down there.
Yep, I'm gonna point the boat and be like, get the boat ready to go. And I'm gonna dash my ass down here. I'm definitely not gonna be able to do this in one turn, so...
I'm only moving 30 feet.
Okay, well, I'll catch you next turn, then.
Jibja.
It last to me. You have
Ballas.
silk rope.
I'm sure we're just waiting for boats. So hell yeah.
How did he get frightened?
It's part of my madness.
The Lemigagoon, when it came up.
Madness.
Yes.
The Demogorgon.
Oh, I meant balls, but yeah.
All, that's how all of us got it, yeah.
Yeah, so the madness
you and
basically
Dallas?
was because the demon lord, who, just to give you some perspective, the demon lords are like pseudo gods essentially.
Yeah.
Like they are very powerful. If you want me to give you numbers terms, this version of Demogorgon has 406 HP, 22 AC, and a bunch of other shit that you don't want to be messing with.
Okay, well,
If that gives you perspective over how strong they are.
I will be dragging Darendale, whatever his name is, to here
To the
and
edge.
and grabbing that harpoon off of Toby to grab the boat.
Okay. You basically spend your turn moving the boat over
And then climbing in, yeah.
and then jumping in.
Getting Darendale in there with Alice. And then Toby's going to be dragging his sister in there. So.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, he's the fuck around and find out monster, yeah. Very true. Alright. Turvy?
And we're going the opposite way from the fucking thing.
Well, if you go south in the boat, it's a dead end.
Oh, gotta go out and then
Interestingly,
away from it.
there is no sail on any of these boats or rafts. There are oars, but other
We
than
will
that,
fucking row this fucking boat is what we're doing.
Turvey, I'm assuming, just grabs his sister. Gets her on board. Darrendel's still out of it. Harlow.
3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm never gonna be able to fucking. I got an action dasher.
Or do you
Catch
need to
ahead of her because it's an action to use lesser restoration. Jesus
Fucking
Christ.
tackle me. It's just like
I'm at disadvantage in all my ability checks. You're gonna beat me at everything. Oh fucking A. Alright.
Just catch up to her and touch her butt.
I've got 30 feet of movement.
well, if you can't, you'd have to get ahead of me at one
Yep.
point. Yeah.
So I'm dashing again.
Okay.
Back down to
Well, you
Everyone
could
else.
probably use a reaction to grapple me.
first statue.
You could grapple her as a reaction, I'm
As
assuming.
yeah. It's an attack, technically.
Oh, when you run by? If you run by? Yeah, sure.
When I
I'll
run
try.
by you, yeah.
Sure. Let's yeah. I am at disadvantage, but sure, we'll try. The strength person versus strength person. One.
Hang on, how far are you?
I don't even see you guys anymore.
They're very far.
Yeah, that you're not in 60 feet. So.
Nope.
Not right now. I'm just chucking everyone else on the
She'll be
boat.
going, no, 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 no,
Mhm.
no, no, no.
Stop,
no,
stop.
no,
Just
no,
fucking
no.
huffing and puffing, trying to catch her.
Okay,
That's it.
give me
Yep,
your
Jinjar.
give me your opposed athletics checks.
Yeah, let's go. Disadvantage 10.
I rolled
Oh.
a 6.
So you grab
Hooray!
her.
I can
Nice.
stop her.
All right.
To be like, wait.
Over here thrashing.
Yep.
So essentially, what's going to happen is you're going to be grappled. So you're going to have to use your action to get out of the grapple, half your movement
God.
to get up, but you're going to be able to catch each other either way. So we'll assume that you cast your lesser restoration.
Yep. Saved it for her. I'm still hallucinating like crazy, but
Okay.
she's free of her short-term madness. I can only use it once per day, so it's got to be
It's
gotta
gotta
be
be
on
on. Yeah, okay, fair
Yeah.
enough. All right, yeah. Your mind's suddenly clear, although you still feel that fear, like, oh shit, we need to get out of here. But there isn't that fight or flight. You need to just go.
Fuck. And I'm just like, thank you. Grab your arm, start heading towards the water.
Hmm.
we got this boat. We're waiting for you.
Mhm.
Okay, it's about
Are there
this
any
time.
other boats? I don't feel like we're all gonna fit on that boat, unless it's just flavor.
You just assume that boat is flavor.
Gotcha.
It's the default boat token you get given.
Mhm.
It's whatever. You guys will be able to see that by this time, Demogorgon's reached the first edges of the docks, and with his tentacle arms, he's just thrashing and slapping down on these docks, and they're just shattering, splintered into pieces. And he is just like tearing his way, like he's getting quicker the closer he gets to the shore, and he is like 40, maybe 50 feet tall. This thing is huge. But he's going to be over there for now. We'll assume you guys get your turn to dash.
Yeah. For
So
sure.
give me that.
I will. Yeah, I was gonna say I can hold.
40, 60.
Get there, and then somewhere up there. Yeah. I only got yield 30, so I'll get like right here.
Okay. We're going to assume on the next turn he's basically smashing his way towards the altar.
Oh no.
He's just... There's no other way to put it. He's just fucking shit up on the way in. The kua-toa that were in and around the altar, you literally, you can see their heads just... Like, this is too much. Too much. You are within dashing distance of the boat.
Yes.
I'm within running distance, so I can get to the boat and help start pushing it off if Boris wants to jump in.
That's fine. I'm just gonna check one thing. There it is. Sorry.
I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here.
Okay, so you guys will make it essentially onto the boat. I'm fine with that.
We'll probably help pull them in.
The tentacles are going to wrap around the statue or the altar to Lima Gugun, and it's going to be launched in your direction.
Oh.
And I stand up and thunderwave it away.
Thunderwave? Hey.
You know what? I'm okay with that. I like that. Rule of cool? Fuck it. That sounds amazing. So you'll stand up, and this altar is just spinning. It can't make a save. It's an inanimate object. So you're going to thunder fuck this away just as it gets to near the boat.
Momentum.
And it will crash into the ground near the docks. I'm assuming everyone's just grabbing oars that's conscious and just...
Yep. Helga's doing it with her 1 in strength.
Okay.
But yep. Toby's gonna do it. He doesn't need to talk to do it, so Toby's going. Helga's doing it. I'm sure Harlow's doing it. Boards is just crazy.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, I'm just looking over the boat into the water.
congratulations.
I will tie Boars to me.
You will manage to escape Sloop-Ludop. You will be able to see Demogorgon going on a rampage. Sloop-Ludop is just getting destroyed, and you are making good on your escape. The shark creatures, quite happy dealing with the blood and feasting on the stuff in the water. You'll be able to make a clean escape without too much issue.
Fucking hell.
You will also be able to level up on your next rest.
Oh my god.
Helga's about to piss herself. Is what she said.
I think Carla did piss herself a little bit.
But I need to know where you're intending to go from here. Shusha will happily direct you anywhere you wish to go on the Dark Lake. Keep in mind you're on the east side of the Dark Lake.
I'm trying to find my
Where
notes
did we
for
come
what
from?
it is.
Velkenvelv. And you're then at Sloop-Ludop.
Where did we want to go next?
Well, that's the question.
Well, yeah, Sloop-Ludop was where we were going to go to like get supplies and everything, but
That went to shit.
yeah, they don't take gold.
Stug, Blindenstone, Neverlight Grove.
Well, this place, Kraken Slug,
Is
whatever.
the closest.
Gracklestad is...
And it looks like a trade sort of place would happen.
Dwarves are there.
So
Yeah.
Where Eldith wanted to go.
you could eat... So
Bipido.
from where you are at Sloop-Ludop, it would take you essentially 15 days of travel to get to Gracklestad, Blindenstone, or Menzoberranzan. Neverlight Grove is an additional 6 days on from the Dark Lake travel. 26 days.
What's Mantle Dareth? Is that just another drow spot?
That's a good question, actually. I think it is just another outpost. I will just double check.
Yeah, but an outpost for who?
Yeah, I mean it's like right across, right? Is what I'm thinking. Like, and we still have way more gold than we need and way less supplies than we need. Is what I'm thinking. So.
Oh. The locals will tell you, i.e., those that are from the Underdark, will tell you that Mantle Dureth essentially is a neutral outpost where Drow, Duragar, Svirfneblin, and surface dwellers can meet and trade without fearing for their lives.
I vote that one.
Yep. Seconded. Away from the creepy monster thing. That's all I care.
It's something of a trading outpost.
Excellent.
Anywhere far away from here is fine.
Okay.
And I definitely know I am taking the abilities, not the feat, so...
Also pretty close to Blingden Stone, so we could probably snag over there afterwards. Someone wanted to go there, right? Jim Jar?
Jim Jar, yeah.
Maybe the twins? They're deep gnomes.
Topsy and Turvy come from there, yeah.
The twins actually were somewhat reluctant to go to Blingdenstone. They were happy to go anywhere else. Stool wants to go home, Neverlight Grove.
Mm-hmm.
Sareth wanted to go to Neverlight Grove. Everyone else, pretty much happy to go wherever. Bapido is happy to go to Gracklestug, actually. Jim Jar will go wherever there's an opportunity for profit to be made. Okay.
We don't gotta go to Blingden Stone then. We'll just hit Mantle Dureth and then go somewhere else.
Yeah.
See what happens.
Okay. So you will, first things first, traveling on the Dark Lake is dangerous. Shusha will tell you that you don't want to swim in the water ever. It's not safe. Food is scarce and hard to come by. It is probably best to find somewhere to make camp on land overnight and not stay out in the lake itself. The boat you have yeah, okay. I need to find out exactly how much it has. Okay.
I'm just waiting for the first night.
I kind of want Helia to have inspiration for that fucking thunder wave, because that was fucking brilliant.
Yeah, that was a cool moment. Yeah, you can have an inspiration for that. That was good. I like that. A rule of cool's a thing, right? So essentially, the boat you are in is what you would recognize as a keel boat. It has its own hit points and its own armor class. It has 100 hit points and it has a 15 AC. That is important to keep a note of, because if your boat gets damaged and doesn't get repaired, you might have issues.
So definitely need to... Nope.
Does Valis have mending?
I'm not sure off the top of my head. Essentially, you can travel by rowing between you up to 8 hours per day. That will allow you enough time to make camp, forage, etc., and do what you can. We'll assume that the first night you basically just spend as much time as you can with that, oh my god, what the fuck was that energy running off of adrenaline, paddling just away from Sloopladop. And then you will come across an island. I say you come across. Shusha will navigate you towards an island that he knows of, not far off the coast, but far enough away from Sloopladop to be considered safe.
Well, I get a new cantrip then.
And we'll take that as the opportunity to level up.
Yes.
Might
Fingers
just take
crossed for the hit
mending.
die.
So do all your level 4 stuff.
Not bad.
I'm gonna pick up mending for
38.
bad reasons.
HP. I rolled above average.
Oh, you did alright.
Oh, do I want mending or do I want prestidigitation?
Not sure. Johnny, just quick TLDR. You've made camp on an island off the coast of Sloopladop. You can only... There's a few things to note when traveling on the Dark Lake. You can row between yous for 8 hours a day. You need to then make camp on land is recommended. You don't want to be on the lake itself. Your boat has 100 HP and is an AC of 15. Potentially... Hey,
there you
congrats! Well, let Sis roll his HP when he returns next session. But yeah, you row for 8 hours. You'll be able to then forage after that, make camp, etc. without problems. There will be... Oh, that's rough. There will be opportunity to forage and whatnot at that point. This is interesting. I've never had a group get to Mantle Dureth before. It's cool.
Does Velis have mending? Or prestidigitation?
I think he has prestidigitation for sure.
Nope.
So I'll take mending.
Neither. He has
Oh,
neither.
really? I
You
thought
got
he did.
neither?
No, that was his warlock.
Oh, yeah, I'm thinking wrong campaign. Never mind.
Okay, I'm gonna take mending, because mending...
Could prove
something
useful.
that- yeah.
You guys get anything else useful at 4th level? Oh, stats or a feat, by the way, at 4th level. You don't get to pick both, as per our normal rules.
I get an
Taking-
extra 2nd level spell. That's it.
Warcaster. And I might, and I'm sorry, Johnny, but swap out interception for dueling.
That's all right. I don't mind.
Okay.
My HP has decided what it is, so...
You might not be worth saving.
Yeah, exactly. I might not be worth saving. You're correct. That is the best way to put that. Yeah. It's like, okay, if he survives, he survives.
Okay. I think, given that there's only a little bit of time left, I think that might be a good point to wrap it up for today. You level up. You survived Sloopladop. You survived Demogorgon. My voice is about to go. I can feel it. So yeah, we'll wrap things up there. I'm really sorry for all the coughing and whatnot. I wish I could get rid of it, but it's been a few weeks that I've had this now, and it doesn't seem to be shifting. So yay! But yeah, congratulations, and thank you guys for being here. Thank you for playing. Thank you guys for hanging out in chat with us as well. If you are catching us on the YouTubes, on the old playlists or whatnot, then please do consider liking the video, comment, and or subscribe if you've yet to do so. It's very, very much appreciated. If you want to help support us further, we do have a Patreon where you can get access to a whole bunch of supplementary materials for your own tabletop games. And yeah, I think next game we are a go on Sunday.
Yes, we
Cool.
are a go where Sis is going to be getting into a little bit of trouble, so we'll see what happens there.
Happy days. So yeah, Sunday is the next next episode of our Curse of Strahd hardcore campaign, episode 11 now.
It will be next time. Yep.
Yeah. So if you want to help us check it out, if you want to check it out, please do so. If you have yet to catch up on our previous episodes, they're all organized into helpful playlists on the channel for all of our current campaigns. The Friday campaign, which is this one, Sunday campaign, which is our Curse of Strahd, and our Tuesday campaign, which is Werewolf the Forsaken. All organized and helpfully placed there for you. So yeah, that'll be it for today. We'll be back on Sunday. Until then, please do take it easy, and as always, if it's easy, take it twice. Cheers, guys.
Bye.